rip into it. What the future of almost everything possibly looks like. It seems we are newly fond of quoting David Ogilvy in this building. That's cool. He says a lot of cool stuff. I tell you what's not cool is quoting John Singleton. I'm not afraid of not being cool. I've made a career out of it. John Singleton said stuff like, I'm not interested in being in the advertising industry. I'm in the same industry that my clients are in. So I'm in the aviation industry, I'm in the car industry, I'm in a car client, I'm in the beer industry, I'm in the banking industry, and you see the patterns emerging there, right? You can complete the rest for yourself. He wasn't interested in being in advertising, he was interested in being in the industries of the companies that are our clients that we serve. Knowing about their industry, what's happening, what's about to come, knowing even before our clients what's the next right move for them in the context, not of advertising, not in the context of apps, not in the context of mobile phones, in the context of their industry. That's why so many agency people were at South by, because there were panels and discussions about what the future of aviation, retail, policing, snowboarding, fashion, employment, radar issues, architecture, education, war, sex, money, zombies. I shit you not, that was day one. If your client is interested or make their money from a field, there was a panel at South by discussing what the future of that field might become. So a ton of people went, not to find out about digital marketing, to find out how technology and digital affects the real industries that we do the marketing for, and therefore how we can get ahead of that curve and to be part of that innovation in that industry, not to be the one to get the brief to market that innovation after somebody else has done it for them. So getting ahead of that, sort of getting out of our industry really was a big part. It was ironic, there were tons of advertising people there, and I started going to all the advertising and branding panels to start with, and I was kind of seeing stuff that we kind of already knew, or kind of had already talked about. There's some, insights, but by and large it wasn't big brand new stuff. Then I started going to the stuff that I knew nothing about. I went to a panel called Mad Science, the future of militarization and private sector funding. There was a panel about how DARPA, which is the research arm of the US military, have a thing called BidNet. Just a website, and they put up, here's a problem we want solved, and here's the money we were prepared to pay to solve it, and here's the timing. So it's like, we want soldiers that are made of robots. We've got $17 million and you need an answer by next June. You're a company, yeah, I'll do that. They're like, right, see you next June. And if there's somebody you don't want to disappoint, it's somebody who very possibly has robot soldiers. And just seeing if yours are any better. Sorry, we just didn't, zap, whatever. So $36.2 billion DARPA gives away in that kind of BidNet funding every year to commercial companies to solve problems to do with the military. Where did television, X-ray, GPS, all that shit, it comes from military and then it winds up in the commercial sphere. So it was really interesting to see what the future of that was. Does it have anything to do with my job description? Probably not, but I learned more in that 45 minutes than I did sitting in some other sessions.